and all time.
Yo, what's going on guys? Shepard here, welcome to this new video. In this video I'm going to show you some replays which got me to local 1 in Hungary. I would say let's just start with this Giant 3M versus Giant Fireball deck. That was a really good gameplay. And yeah, here we are in the first replay. Sorry for this little ad, let me exit. Yeah, so in this match I have the Electro ready, so I'm probably going to put it down. That's my favorite first play. After a little bit of wait, he immediately rushes me with the Giant and the Miner. Unfortunately, I don't have the Goblin Gang, which I love to use against miners. So I had to let it go. And I don't want to over defend or something. Just let this push die. And now we are kinda even. I play my 3M because I didn't had any better plays. I know he has Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Fireball, so I'm going to support the right lane instead of the left lane, as you can see right here with the Giant. So yeah, I let the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and focus on the right lane continuously. So he has a little bit of an advantage now. I decided not to defend this Musketeer, which was a crazy idea from me, but I like to take damage in order to gain Elixir advantage. Yeah, because I like to play aggressive play style, and it's part of it, you know. So here he rushes me again with his Giant push. I know he has Miner, so I keep the Goblin Gang in cycle. And right now I have enough Elixir to put down a Minion Horde and the Goblin Gang both. And I realized that I have a big counter push potential, so I support it with a Battle Ram, and let's see how is he able to handle this. He has a beautiful Fireball there, only takes around like 1000 damage. But now I'm free to place my 3 Musketeers. He makes a good decision by pressuring the opposite lane. That is what he's supposed to do. I recognize that I have no way defending this, so I'd rather attack and pressure the opposite lane, as you can see. So that's a tricky situation because I have like 800 HP and he has 2 fully maxed HP towers. So I gotta be careful. That's why I split 2 Muskies to the left to have a better defensive potential. And I recognize that he is trying to free crown me, so I take action and try to base race. Yeah, but I realized that I couldn't free crown him, so I was forced to defend, and that's an unfortunate situation. He has 200 HP and I doesn't have a big spell. I need to defend this Giant first with 3 Musketeers, and Minion Horde luckily helped me a lot. So yeah, that's what won me the game. I think his big mistake was pressuring the 3 crown and not just taking the 2 crown victory. And yeah, it's ended up winning me the game, and I felt really good and proud to beat such a hard counter. And the next game I'm going to show you guys is none else than Sophia, who is a player for Sandstorm, and he is an amazing Hog Mortar spell bait player. She has been playing this for a while. I'm not sure. Yeah, he starts off with a mortar, sorry, and he immediately logs. But I was able to keep my Musketeer alive, as you can see. It was really key. A good zap. In this situation, I didn't want to play the Giant in the back because I was afraid of his of his big push on the other lane, sorry. But that might have been a misplay because I had spells and correct answers. So right now I should have played Musketeer on the left lane because it would have damaged the Hog and gave me counter push potential. So yeah, that was a bit of a misplay, but it's okay. Here I knew he will play minion horde and I wanted to get rid of it, so I just fireballed it right away. Yeah, it's a decent decision. We are still on even elixir. I'm going to log and should have played mini P.E.K.K.A, but you know the stress, I played Mega Minion. So he's leading with damage, that's not good. But if I can make some huge monster pushes, then I have a chance because I have answers for his swarm. So yeah, I should build up monster pushes. But he's able to constantly chip away and defend with mortars and so on. I didn't log because I wanted to save it for in the future for my attack, I mean. So yeah, he drops a mortar. I didn't want it to fireball this, so I supported with other things. That might have been aggressive, but I felt like, let's just do it, guys. And yeah, he ended up defending it quite well. Alright, so I wasn't able to damage down his tower, but yeah, I don't give up. Never give up, guys. That's important. And I hope that I can somehow break through his defense. As you can see right now, I was able to get the mini P.E.K.K.A to connect to his tower, and that gave me some amazing amount of damage. I played a Muskie to mitigate damage from the Goblin Gang, and yeah, I didn't play a Giant because that was a dead push. I didn't want to support it. Yeah, so I just play mini P.E.K.K.A Ice Spirit and it should be able to fully counter the Hog Rider. No! Actually, his log pushed back my defensive units and yeah, well played on his part. So I log, but it's still not enough because these swarms are OP. This deck is a really good deck if you're a free-to-play player and you want them to push high on ladder, because if you master it, you can beat so many decks. He ended up getting one hit, but it's okay because now I'm catching up with damage. And let's see how can I beat him, because it seems like he's going to win, but that's just not the case. I fireball the mortar because I need damage, guys. I really need damage, and I'm able to shut down his Hog Rider fully with a mini P.E.K.K.A and the log. Yes, and he drops his Spear Goblins. I drop Musketeer, and yeah, I need to push. And I drop down the Giant Mega Minion, and I'm getting ready with Ice Spirit Zap. Worked out perfectly. I need mini P.E.K.K.A. Hog might get what? Oh no, Hog didn't get a hit. That's huge. And Fireball prediction didn't work out, but it's okay because of the spell cycle. He's pushing so hard, but I'm able to zap this Hog at the perfect time, so I don't take damage, too much damage I mean. And yeah, 476 is in spell cycle range, so I need to cycle, but I need to defend his Hog Rider. I use my Ice Spirit and a perfect time zap, and I take the victory against Sophia. That was a really intense gameplay in my opinion. I hope you enjoyed it, but don't go away yet because I have one more for you. I switched back to my original free deck, and I got a interesting matchup. So I will realize that he doesn't have a big spell, and that's going to win me the game. So We put down Electro and he puts down the giant at the same time. Getting ready with my muskies because I'm afraid of his spells. So I don't want to put like bats, minion horde, because I feel like he has a lot of small spells. I'd rather put down 3M and then he has to fireball zap, then I'm free to go with bats, for example. But he ended up not having even fireball, so I was able to fully shut down his push and make a huge counter push. I zapped his Royal Ghost to keep my muskies alive, and you can see 0 HP muskies OP actually brought down the tower under triple digits. And yeah, I'm going to ignore this Mega Minion to keep my huge elixir advantage. Excuse me, guys. And I realized also that he has only arrows and zap, so I should be able to win this matchup pretty easily. I just want to take his tower right away, because I know I can defend pretty well with muskies, as you will see right now. I drop 3M and he has nothing to do about it but Royal Ghost, which I can block it with Giant. Perfect Giant placement on my part, and he knows it's over, right? So nothing he can do. I will like spam a little bit to keep out the pressure because he has an awkward cycle. And yeah, we ended up free crowning him, so pretty well played on our part, and I'm pretty proud of being the first of reaching local 1 in Hungary. It's not an easy thing to do. There are many great pushers, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, and write down your comment below. And if you haven't yet, watch my 2v2 gameplay where I completed. That was my previous video. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching and see you next time. Peace out.